Hello and welcome to this video on the Buddhist story of Miyamoto Musashi. Miyamoto Musashi was a famous Japanese swordsman who lived during the 17th century. He was also a philosopher and an artist. His life and teachings have been a source of inspiration for many people. Today, we will be looking at Musashi's life through the lens of 5 Buddhist principles. Principle 1. Accept everything just the way it is. Musashi was born into a world of war and conflict. He lost his father at a young age and had to fend for himself. Despite these challenges, he accepted his situation and made the best of it. Musashi became a skilled swordsman and learned to survive in a harsh world. He did not dwell on his misfortunes but instead focused on his strengths. Principle 2. Do not seek pleasure for its own sake. Musashi's life was not easy, and he did not seek pleasure for its own sake. He trained rigorously and lived a simple life. He believed that true happiness came from within, not from material possessions or external pleasures. Musashi's discipline and focus on self-improvement allowed him to become one of the greatest swordsmen in history. Principle 3. Do not under any circumstances depend on a partial feeling. Musashi believed in the importance of impartiality. He did not let his emotions cloud his judgment. In one famous story, Musashi fought against a skilled opponent who was also his friend. Musashi did not hold back, even though it was difficult for him to fight someone he cared about. He remained impartial and true to his principles. Principle 4. Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world. Musashi was humble and did not have a big ego. He saw himself as just another person in the world, no better or worse than anyone else. He also had a deep appreciation for the world around him. Musashi was an artist and spent much of his time observing nature and the beauty of the world. Principle 5. Do not regret what you have done. Musashi lived a full and eventful life. He had many victories and many defeats. He did not regret his actions, but instead learned from them. Musashi believed that every experience was a lesson and that one should always strive to improve. Miyamoto Musashi was a remarkable person who embodied many Buddhist principles. He accepted his circumstances, did not seek pleasure for its own sake, remained impartial, was humble, and learned from his experiences. Musashi's life and teachings continue to inspire people around the world to this day. We hope that you have enjoyed learning about his story and the principles he lived by. Thank you for watching.